And Mine Crypto here. I hope we're all having a wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful year. I've not been around for quite some time, but I'm back here offering another video. I think my last video was probably a few months ago, to be fair. But I thought I'd come back. I'm not going to do as many as I would normally do, but I will do more videos, keeping you updated with what's going on chain and with the quant news. Please remember, I'm not a financial advisor and none of this is financial advice, and none of the information provided in this video should ever be taken or seen as a signal to buy or to sell. Please remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos that I do. So I'm back, yeah, after a long break away. Just doing my thing. I've got lots of other things that I need to be doing, and obviously doing a video every day really does take it out of you. But we do as we usually do. We look at these crypto bubbles, and as we can see, yeah, we've dropped below that $90, but so has the rest of the market. And it doesn't look great, but there's so much going on in the background. And as you can see, we're down 2 ranks to 72, market cap of $1.3 billion, current price $89.32. Current volume in the last 24 hours is $36 million. We've got 0.3% in the hour, down 2.3% in the day, down 16.2% in the week, and well, down 20% in the month. But this is what you expect in the crypto market. We see these ups, we see these downs, and that's the way it is. You've got to stomach that pain because you see the rises, you see the falls. Now, something very interesting over the last couple of weeks that we've seen. Well, actually, this is probably within the last week. Now, we saw some massive transactions. And I say here, the last 36 hours have been very interesting, to say the least. We've seen 119,364 quant move into 6 new wallets from CB Prime with no gas, only holding quant. That's a value of $13 and a bit million. And these wallets are being fed by Copper and Binance, so no change on the SER or impact on the price. And this is what a lot of people message me about, saying what's going on, especially on X, because that's where I've been for the last few months. And as you can see, these large texts, there are actually 7 wallets now. One of those is a smaller wallet, but still large in the context of things. Now, I also put out this. We see here I did a CB Prime wallet tally up, 25 texts. This was the other day. Total value of 22,861. All left CB Prime to 3 private wallets. And as we can see, the numbers absolutely huge. Now, the question is, what are they? And this is what I try to do here, connecting the dots. And I say, follow me. On the 31st of January, the amendment removes qualifying crypto asset staking from the scope of the CIS order, the CIS order, and comes into force on the 31st of January. And this was the day, around about the same day, where all these texts came in, these transactions. So the 31st. So they made it easier, almost less regulated in respect. So we also then on the afternoon of the 31st, we see a flurry of those texts move from Copper to Binance to CB Prime to finish up in these wallets that I posted here. And then on the 3rd of February, this is where it gets really interesting. We see CB obtain its VASP registration in the UK, issued by the FCA. This registration will allow CB to offer a better suite of retail, institutional, and ecosystem products to users across the UK as the largest registration VASP. And as we can see here, the Coinbase screenshot. And then we go down. So all this in mind, and this is what really gets me thinking. UK staking no longer under scope of CIS. Days later, CB become the largest registered VASP in the UK. Other institutions want in. Why? My guess is staking is coming and can be serviced by CB due to their UK registration. Now, I put a deeper, more depth into this tweet, which I thought was quite interesting. It's been great looking at all these large texts from Copper to Binance, ending up at CB Prime, then on to 7 huge private wallets holding many thousands of quant. So what could this all mean? As we know, both Copper and Binance have ceased applying for UK registration. Now, if you do a quick search, you'll find that Binance stopped back in 2023, and then Copper gave up. They decided they didn't want it. There could be reasons for this. So my thoughts here, both Copper and Binance prefer to utilize Coinbase's VASP registration instead of managing themselves. Why? There's a few reasons. We've got the regulatory compliance. CB's VASP status simplifies compliance with the UK regulations, reducing legal risks. Number 2, operational efficiency. Leveraging Coinbase existing infrastructure saves time and resources. And we know organizations like this, they want an easy route. They want less hurdles to jump over. And then we got market entry. Using Coinbase allows quicker market entry into the UK without the need for their own registration process, which again, we know that they've stopped those. And then we got reputation. CB's established reputation enhances trust among UK users. And we know Brian Armstrong was meeting up with the Prime Minister of Great Britain sometime last year. So we know he's in bed somewhere there. So, and then number 5, focus on core business. This lets them focus on core business services, outsourcing regulatory aspects to CB. Now, my conclusion on this, the series of events that we've seen over the last week or so, the regulatory changes, making staking easier, CB's vast registration, and the movement of funds into CB could suggest a coordinated strategy where CB is leveraging its regulatory compliance to offer staking services, possibly through a gateway model, which might be more accessible to registered entities like CB in the UK. This aligns with the broader trend of integrating crypto services into mainstream financial ecosystems with regulatory oversight. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just my thoughts. This is what I think goes on. And this is why looking on chain is so important, because you see the moves. You wonder why they're coming with these moves. And therefore, you do your research and you can start to connect these dots. Now, I see this from my mate Seb. He says here staking status. Based on the information available, Quant is staking officially recognized and integrated into Quant network terms and conditions. As of September 2024, Quant received regulatory approval for staking, which has led to a price rally due to increased investor interest and potential for reduced circulating supply. There have been significant movements on Quant off exchanges, with spot exchange reserves dropping to an all-time low, hinting at a potential supply shock as more tokens are likely being staked or held long-term. Staking can already be done on multiple platforms with varying APYs. For instance, Gate.io offered up 4.38% APR for staking Quant as of November 2024, but rates can fluctuate. Posts on X indicate excitement and anticipation around the staking capabilities of Quant, with some users predicting significant price movements due to the low supply of exchanges and the new staking feature. In summary, Quant staking is closer than it's ever been before. Now, people are picking up on this. There's lots going on in the market and lots of regulatory compliance coming in, as we talked about over the years with regards to Quant and where they're positioned. This gets me excited. I hope it gets you excited. Remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm just some dude at home researching an asset that I'm invested in. Remember, only invest what you can afford to lose. It's as simple as that. There you go, guys. All the best, and I'll catch you later.